Now we come into Cobra pose or Bhujangasana. It's a lot different than what I often see students doing in class. What I often see is some kind of a mixture between upward facing dog and Cobra. And I think again, this comes to that idea of the ego and wanting to look a certain way, but this is not Cobra posture. In Cobra posture, the fingertips are in line with the chest, and the elbows are pointing down to the bottom of the mat, and the legs are zippered, the toes untucked, and the legs engaged enough that the knees are up off the mat. And lift up as high as you can, just with the strength of your lower back. And from there, put a little weight into the hands and then push up just a little further. This is Cobra posture. And just release back down. There are a couple ways that people can come into the Cobra posture that Shane was just demonstrating. But it looks like a bit more of a setup. So take the feet out a little bit wider. Keep the toes untucked, keep the legs engaged, the knees lifted. And then bring the hands down a little further. Nice. And then put the weight into the hands and lift up. Nice. Notice the difference in your lower back. A lot of the weight is going into your arms. Release back down. And you want to do this in stages, warming up the lower back, preparing for the compression that you're going to feel in the full of this posture. So take the legs out even wider so they're touching the edges of the mat. Keep the toes untucked, the legs engaged, the knees lifted. Bring the arms back even further so the fingertips are in line with the lower ribs. And then put the weight into the hands and push yourself up. It's a lot of work on the arms, a little less impact or compression in the lower back. And this is a Cobra posture that it's supposed to look like if you're taking it all the way to it looking like this. So come back down, Shane. Thank you so much. And I'm going to show you a hands-on assist with the air quotes proper Cobra posture. So bring the hands back so they're in line with your chest. And what you do here is come over top of your student. When they lift up into Cobra posture, again, just make sure that the shoulders stay away from the ears. You can also take the hands and grab a hold of the shoulders, really opening up the chest for them. Make sure that you're watching your alignment. Where's your back? What are your legs doing? Nice.